In this short video, I want to show you how you can use exposure compensation when you find yourself in dark situations where you need an extra amount of light, where increasing the ISO is not viable and crossing the aperture is also not viable, and changing the frame rate is also not viable. This happens when you're making a video. Right now you can see that my setting is 1/60th of a second, which means I am shooting at 30 frames per second. I have set my camera to f11 because I am outdoor and I want sufficient amount of details. I also have ISO 200, which means if I go beyond ISO 200 I might start finding noise appearing in my video, so I don't want to change the ISO. But my image is still underexposed, so what I will use is exposure compensation. By pressing the I button, you can go to exposure compensation, and I am now compensating for darkness. You can see this -5. So I go further down. Actually -5 is the maximum, but in normal cases it starts at 0. Yeah, that is 20 volt. Then you can lower the exposure compensation meter to the maximum. At this point I am slightly underexposed, and if I can turn down the aperture just a little bit to f9, my image is almost correctly exposed, and that is how my image looks like now. So if I press the record button, the resultant video will be a clean video, and that is how you use exposure compensation to shoot clean videos outdoors or indoors whenever you find yourself with insufficient amount of light.